going to discuss about another very important thing. I think students, you are with me, and the topic of today's class is adverb. We discuss about adjective. We know that adjective qualifies noun or pronoun. Adverb is another most important and most interesting item of parts of speech, because adjective qualifies noun or pronoun, but adverb qualifies almost all parts of speech, even a complete sentence, except noun or pronoun. So, in this class we shall try to focus on the definition of adverb, its classification with lots of examples, and at the end of the lesson we will be able to see, we will be able to understand the different classification. We will be able to mark what kind of signify what kind of adverb, etc., etc. So, the students, I hope you are with me. Now, first I am writing the definition of adverb. So, this is the definition of adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies or adds something to the meaning of any parts of speech except a noun or a pronoun. So, this is the most important thing, except a noun or pronoun. It modifies other parts of speech. As it modifies other parts of speech, so we can say in short, an adverb is a modifying word. So, please write down the definition in your copies. So, after the definition, actually we shall try to see how an adverb modifies other parts of speech. Now, I am giving some examples, and you just copy these examples in your copies, then we shall discuss these things. Now, I have written 5 examples. I can give many examples, but let us focus on these 5 examples. Number 1 is, she is very intelligent. In this sentence, very is modifying the word intelligent. That is why, as intelligent is an adjective, so very becomes adverb, because it is modifying adjective. Another is, he walks slowly. Here the word walks, this is a verb. Now, verb is being modified by slowly, that is why slowly is an adverb. The third one is, he walks very slowly. Now, very is an adverb, slowly is adverb. So, very is modifying slowly. So, this is an adverb as well. Number 4 is, I came simply because you called me. Here, because is conjunction. Simply is modified by because. That is why simply is adverb. And the last one is, probably it will rain tonight. Here, probably is modifying the whole sentence. It will rain tonight is being modified by probably. That is why here adverb is modifying the total sentence. So, from these 5 examples, we can see that adverb can modify adjective, adverb can modify verb, adverb can modify its own group adverb, adverb can modify a conjunction, adverb can also modify a total sentence. Now, we shall move on to the classification of adverb. Mainly there are 3 kinds of adverb. The first one is simple adverb, the second one is interrogative adverb, the third one is relative or conjunctive adverb. So, please write down this classification. The first one is simple adverb, the second one is interrogative adverb, and the third one is relative or conjunctive adverb. In some books it is written relative or conjunctive, in some books it is written relative and conjunctive adverb. Now, our main target is simple adverb. We will be discussing about simple adverb now. So, dear students, please write down the examples, then we shall discuss about this simple adverb. So, from the board it becomes crystal clear that there are actually 8 kinds of simple adverb. The first one is adverb of place. So, look at the example here, I go home. You ask the verb go, where? You get the answer, home. So, this is adverb of place. And example number 2, I will go home tomorrow. So, tomorrow you ask the verb when will you go? You get the answer tomorrow. So, this is adverb of time. Now, example number 3, she speaks loudly. So, loudly is adverb of manner. How? You ask the verb how, it gives you answer loudly. So, any example that will be answered by question how, if you get an answer, that will be adverb of manner. Number 4 is he is very much clever. Now, very adverb of degree. How much clever is he? So, this is talking about how much is very or less, more or less, something like this. That is why this is adverb of degree. Number 5 is he could not come because he was ill. In this example actually there is a reason. He could not come. Why he could not come? He could not come because he was ill. So, the reason is mentioned here, the consequence is given here. It is known as adverb of cause and effect. Remember, there is a problem with effect and affect. This effect is actually noun, that means it is aftermath, it is referring consequence of an action. So, that is why this is adverb of cause and effect. Now, the 6th, Jaman comes here frequently. How often he comes? He asks the question verb. So, it gives answer frequently. So, it is adverb of frequency, repeatedly is coming. Then finally, he accepted the proposal. That means I have given first time, second time, third time proposal, but at last finally he accepted the proposal. That means it is talking about an order, first, second, third, and the last is finally. So, finally is an adverb of order. And the last one is have you done your job. So, this is a question actually. Straight, this is a question. So, the answer may be yes, the answer may be no. Now, if the answer is yes, it is known as adverb of affirmation. If the answer is no, the answer of this adverb will be adverb of negation. So, this is very interesting adverb. So, write down this simple adverb. I hope you have understood the different classification of simple adverb. Then we shall move on to interrogative adverb. So, interrogative adverb, very easy. So, some other adverbs are here. Interrogative adverb. So, same case is with interrogative here. Interrogative pronoun is modifying verb, it becomes interrogative adverb. So, when is basically an interrogative pronoun, but it is modifying verb, that is why it becomes interrogative adverb. Relative and conjunctive adverb. Now, 2 examples are given here. Number 1 is this is the reason why he left the meeting. Number 2 is he knows why he failed. So, here you see there is an antecedent. So, this why is being modified by this antecedent, it becomes relative adverb. And the second example, he knows, this is one part, he failed, this is another part. So, these 2 clauses actually, but the problem is it is modifying the verb here, and modifying and then joining, that is why it is acting like some sort of conjunction, but it is modified by verb knows. So, it becomes conjunctive adverb. So, please write down the examples in your copies. I think by now you have understood the different classification of adverb. We have already discussed the most important topics of adverb and the classification, the definition. Now, I will give you some examples. Actually, this is your homework. You will do the homework at home. So, 5 examples are given. She came home yesterday. You have to say what kind of adverb is this yesterday. He is too sick. What kind of adverb is too? He comes here regularly. What kind of adverb is regularly? He is very sick. What kind of adverb is very? And what kind of adverb is when here? So, by now I hope you have understood the different classification of adverb and the definition, and you must have a crystal clear idea about adverb. So, you can get the video in Kishore Batayan. If you want to make any comment, you can do your comment over there. I shall try to give some feedbacks over this. I hope you have enjoyed the class. All the best wishes for you. Thank you.